Everyone, it's Simon Keeling here on the 2nd of January. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. We've got another stormy few days ahead across the UK and Ireland, and it looks as if Friday and Sunday are going to be particularly bad days. Just a reminder about WeatherWeb, it's all kept free of charge because of you coming back and using the site. When you come back and use various different pages, it means we can put more adverts in front of you, which generates the revenue that means that we can keep it all free of charge. We're a commercial enterprise, so where you coming back and doing that means that we can just keep everything on here free and get it to the widest possible audience. Okay, these are the pressure charts then for the next few hours. We've got the time here, look, in the top right-hand corner. So this was 6 o'clock this morning. As I just run through the sequence in 6-hour steps, I want you to notice this feature here out towards the west of Ireland. This is an area of low pressure, and you'll notice that drives rain eastwards during the course of this evening and overnight tonight, but it's the tightening of the isobars I want you to notice. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, and the area of low pressure by then is off northwestern parts of Ireland. But just watch what happens. Look, through the course of tomorrow and into tomorrow afternoon, we get these area of very strong winds here blowing through Ireland, coming up through the Irish Sea into the southwest approaches through the Channel and affecting western parts of Scotland. Now, this is the potential for gusts of up to 80, perhaps even 90 miles an hour across western coasts and hills, 80 miles an hour through more southern parts of the country, 50 to 60 miles an hour inland. Frequent blustery showers affecting western areas as well as we go through the course of the day and into tomorrow night. And then as we head into Saturday, this is 6 o'clock Saturday morning, we've got showers across western Scotland, but look at this feature down here, coming back into England and Wales, or eastern Wales at least, during the course of Saturday, bringing some more heavy bursts of rain across central, eastern and southern parts of England and increasing the risk of flooding once again. Okay, so let's just take a look at how the swell is looking, because part of the problem we're going to have on Friday is sea swell combined with those strong winds combined with high tides. So this again is from weatherweb.net, and what this one shows us, if I just zoom in a little bit on that one, this is the sea swell with the times here in the top right hand corner, and these are in meters. Okay, so as we go through in 3 hourly steps, look, here come those huge seas hitting the western coast of Ireland during the course of Friday morning. Those are 14-metre mean seas. So that's, what are we up to there? Almost 40-foot swells. And then watch what happens as it drives its way eastwards. It comes into the Western Channel through the southwest approaches. It's going to come up through the Irish Sea as well. And this is the position as of midday tomorrow. So add on those incredibly strong winds, those 80-mile-an-hour gusts, on top of that sea swell, and this is why there is the concern for flooding across many western and southern coastal areas during the course of Friday. Big seas, low pressure, strong winds, all matching in to the idea of floods being created. Now, if you are at all concerned, you do need to keep in touch with the Environment Agency. You can do that via their website and also via their excellent Twitter feed as well. So then what happens? Well, through the course of Saturday, we then find rain clearing off to the east. Things do settle off a little bit. This is Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. But then what we find is another low pressure area out here towards the west of Ireland. And that one then drives its way eastwards, pushing rain in during the course of the afternoon on Sunday, bringing us more strong winds on Sunday and pushing rain eastwards during the course of Sunday itself. And then as we head into Monday, through the course of the new week, we find more low pressure towards the west of Scotland, still staying the same into Tuesday and into Wednesday as well, and heading into the back end of the week. More storm systems coming in, but not quite as deep as the one that goes through during the course of tonight. So what happens after that? Well, here's a new one for you. This is the 8 to 10 day mean of the 500 millibar flow. What this shows us now is 3 sets of charts. So we have, on here, we have the ECMWF here, we've got the GFS here, and we've got the Canadian model on the far right there. So if I just line it up, this is the 7 to 10 day mean. So this takes us forward from next Thursday through to next Sunday. And interesting to note, look, how all of them have got this strong jet coming in across the Atlantic. The GFS here makes more of the trough in the middle part of the Atlantic. The Canadian again trying to build high pressure up towards the north, or high heights up towards the north, as is the ECMWF, with the GFS making less of it. However, between the three, there's actually reasonable agreement. So these kind of just confirming again the idea that jet stream stays with us, but it is tending to be a weakening feature that tends to be slipping a little bit further south. So there are indications, I'm still sure of it, till about the 10th or the 11th, things start to change and we start to find cooler weather setting in. Now, this was just a picture that I wanted to show you as well. This is of the beach here in Borth in West Wales. Now, I took this yesterday. This is normally an area that's completely covered with sand. We've swam and walked many times across this area, but what the recent storms have done is strip away that sand and have revealed, you can see here, these big blocks of brown matter that you can see across the beach. Now actually what this is the remnants of an ancient forest. I think it's about 2,000 years ago that the forest was there. I stand to be corrected on that. But all across the beach at Borth there are stumps of various different trees that are fossilised and that stick above the sand. But then every so often when we get rough seas, this is what happens. The sand gets swept away and the floor of the forest, or the remnants of the vegetation, become exposed, and unfortunately they do get broken up by the sea and do rot down. But it's an amazing sight to see, and given the rough weather that's going to be coming over the next few days, I think we're going to be seeing more of this erosion taking place. So lots going on, lots happening over the next few days. We'll keep you informed here at weatherweb.net. You can follow us on Twitter at WXWeb, or do a search on Facebook for Weather School. But for now, thanks again for watching. Whatever you're doing, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.